Yo guys, yo. There's a lot to talk about tonight, so I'm gonna turn down my music. I was doing some stuff, I was prepping a video. Hopefully, I could play the video for you guys, but I'll just bring you into Filmora and we'll talk about it together. But first off, we're gonna jump and look at the state transfers. I'll show you what state one looks like. I didn't take presidency. Bash Sister one is straight up just more active, and I'm hitting the road this week, but it doesn't even look like we're going to be busy this week. Ghost, what's happening, man? Crappy news for State 1, State 9, State 1 to State 99, man. Massive complaints. There is a spot where we can put complaints. They just did 2 hours ago on their Discord. We can go in and put our thoughts. But honestly, I've put my thoughts on Discord before, and like really nothing happens from it. I've complained about Sunfire for a very long time now. Everything's a cash grab for WSA Jam. Well, it looks like this event is by far the worst, if you ask me. I'm just going to verify my other one shut down so no one's waiting over there. So I'm just going to hop out here quick. Can't see your guys' I'm just going to make sure I close down that other one. There was 2 live. I don't even know why there was 2 live. Something ridiculous. Gonna just get rid of this guy right now. Someone's going to wonder what happened here. All right, I'm coming back to you guys. All right. Let's go live. What is going on? See if I can even see myself live here. There we go. All right, I'm going to have to, YouTube Studio is screwed up right now. Don't know why. So I just have to watch it. YouTube Studio is failing me hardcore. Don't know why. And it is blurry for me. Do you guys got a really blurry screen by chance? Let me know. Crazy. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. Of course this happened. No, very clear for you guys. All good here. All right. Okay, we're going to hop to it then. So let's go to the transfer screen first of all. So state transfers here. You can see our horrendous power cap. 50 million. I gotta tell you guys something. I've stopped playing State 9. Evil Ghost is in here. I'm almost on 200 days. I stopped playing State 9 200 days ago. My power there is 39 million. That means like if I would have even played like 15 more days, or I'm not saying you get 1 million power a day, but 3 more weeks probably would have pushed me pretty close to not being able to transfer to State 1. But so it's basically punishing the people that were very active, if you ask me. I think it's ridiculous, the state power cap. We're going to start with this. This is a joke. So the state's president can set a power cap threshold for entry into their state. For us, we had the minimum, so that's why you're going to see 50 million for us. A state's power cap can no longer be adjusted by transfer phase 2. So these guys only have like a certain amount of time to actually set this. Or if no power cap is configured, the lowest possible we use by default, which is crazy. That means like they just don't want higher power. Like, so if I'm 51 million, so naturally, if I'm 51 million and I want to transfer, my power is not there. Another kicker, and this is where I leave some infirmary or no reserves enlistment office. So even if you zero yourself, it's not going to be good because I know a lot of whales have purchased troops, but even if you zero yourself, you can't just like, oh, I'll just use the enlistment office. No, it doesn't work that way. You can't just have a bunch of troops in the hospital. So there's people with like 150 million troops, and they basically have to say goodbye to them completely, forever. Ridiculous. So, hey, thank you for playing this game for a year. This is what we're going to give to you. You can't transfer unless you kill all your troops. That is ridiculous. I don't know how anyone kind of feels about that, but the power, like, so people are like, I'll just zero my troops and hit the power. Well, because it is possible. We'll just talk about this quick. It is possible for some of these states. The 50 million, is it achievable for me? No, but there might be some people in state 2 or state 3 that are about 200 million, and we're going to talk about that real quick here. Depending on your tech power shouldn't be as high as mine. It might be. Maybe you did a lot of, so this is another thing. If you did a lot of War Academy, that's quick, easy. There's a lot of material. But if you wanted to lower your power, you get rid of the troops. So 187 million. So now we can reset our heroes and take off the gear. So that's going to then once again lower my power ranking by, I don't know, maybe 17 million. Probably more than that, actually. Just look. On average, let's just... let's go. So 500,000. Chloris is 500,000 at level 1. 593. So how many heroes we got here? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we got 7 rows, 28, 31. 31 times. So I got to pull up my calculator here. We're going to say, well, you know, even say a million by any means. That's high, but 31 million is what you could set your heroes down to if you level reset every single one and you remove your gear. That's a safe number to go by, because even this, like a 3-star, so 31 million you could bring it down to. Okay, so 31 million. Now let's say 9 million building power, 40 million tech power, 10 million. I haven't got the chief gear power. I can't do it, but there is some players that might be able to do it. Yeah, weapon widgets on mythic, power on heroes. Yeah, so there, anyone who's basically spent in this game cannot make it into state 1 or state 7. That is a big kick in the nuts. And the same things happen to the lead states from state 10 to state 19. State 10 to state 37 and state 38 to state 99. Ridiculous. This is the only way I could probably kind of think about. But honestly, if you train so many troops for a year, you logged on daily for a year, and they're just telling you you can't transfer over with that many troops, it's crazy. I'm gonna have a bunch of like Discord reaction and some of your guys' YouTube reaction. I'm gonna show it. I'm gonna show everyone what their thoughts are. I see actually it's a 68% terrible thing, but this is the worst update I've seen on a mobile game ever. Like ever. And I've been in part of some glitchy games. So we'll go back to the state transfers. I know you guys are looking at my powers. I am talking state transfers. The state list. So here's the crazy thing. Not only are you punishing it, I'm going to get my frustrations out first. And I'm going to hear all your guys'. You guys in ordinary states or lead states, my frustrations are going to get out. Listen, I'm an unpaid spokesperson to this game. People listen to me. I'm telling people it's happening. I ask questions. I ask questions to my insiders, and I get fed back certain information. And nowhere did I think this 50 million power cap was going to go down. This 50 million power cap is ridiculous. And then to see, like, you know what, man, State 7 would have been a beast. If people would have went and joined them, they probably would have been like one of the strongest states. Shout out to them. It would have been sweet. Everyone thinks we all want to be the strongest clan in the game. It's not possible for a long time. So even if State 7 takes the reins for a while, sweet, good on them. But here's the kicker. State 1 and State 2 have always been doing SVS. So State 1 and State 2, we have bad blood. So now State 2 can get anyone 250 above. Like, honestly, State 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9 aren't very busy. I don't know what went on there, but 1, 2, 3, and 7 were always the go-to states. Those are the only states we've seen up until this time. We saw State 6 in a state for state. So here's the thing. So you're telling me State 2 and State 3 can get stronger than State 7. I've seen more activity in State 2 than I have in State 7. State 7's got some whales, stronger people than State 1. But why are you punishing State 7, all their other players? State 1 even. State 1, we have evil stacked. But look at the hero, like, and unless State 2's lying, let's just look at neighboring alliances. Alliance power. How does this make any sense? I see 2, 2, 3, 3, 3, 2. So even in the top, like, got 1, 1, 1. So if you look up the power combined, though, D1 and Ash combined, I just don't understand how State 7 gets leading state over State 2. I'm kind of just flabbergasted, confused. Doesn't make any sense to me on that one. So getting my frustrations out for that one. It would have been cool to see a bunch of like 250 players go jump to State 7. We had players that wanted it. Like, we've been talking to these people for a year now. Like, June is when it happened, but the beta alpha phase, there's people in State 2, State 3 that had played with State 1 people early on, but they just joined later on and used their tokens and their tickets. So I just can't see, like, because this all has to do with transfer scores. Yeah, like, we'll jump to that right now. So this is another just crazy little thing here. So we go to states and eligible power cap. This is what I just want to show you. Where can I go? Hey, thank you for this. Thank you for even giving me these, what do we call them? The transfer passes. Thanks for 3 free transfer passes. Let's see where can I go? Well, it seems you're already in your desired state. Well, I need 65 of those transfer passes, and I haven't pushed for a very long time. Like, I go slow. I just can't imagine. I don't know, 65 transfer passes. From what I'm being told, that's gonna be around $2,000 Canadian if I want to go to a different state. Could you imagine playing for 400 and some days, and they finally give you an event, and you're like, hey, yeah, you can move states if you want to. Just pay us another $2,000, and we'll let you go. That is nuts, like completely crazy. So, like, you're rewarding your longest players. Like, this is what you're thinking. Hey, this is a sweet event. You guys have been playing this game the longest. Thank you guys. Here's what I want you guys to do. Give us another $2,000. We'll put you maybe in a more livelier state. Right now, do I think someone's going to get 50 transfers? No. Is State 2 going to get 50 transfers? Maybe farms. Like, do I think 200 million, let's just say, transfer passes of 30. Do I think 30 times 50 is going to be spent on State 2? 30, like, on average, in this shop, 30 times 50, 1,500 transfer passes on average is probably needed to be used to move to State 2. Each pack, Canadian-wise, is $6.99. That's $10,000 for them to get 50 players. That's just one state. They just opened up to 99 states. And 30 is like a mid-range transfer pass. I still don't even know. The revenue has easily exceeded 100 million. I'd say so, Matthew. You know, I went and did, so let's go look here. buy packs. This is another big kicker. So it started off on Discord. Everyone was like, it's too costly. I'm like, it doesn't seem too costly. I didn't want to buy. There's no reason for me. Like, I'm staying state one. But I'm like, okay, let's just see. So the first one you get is going to be the $5 US or $6.99. The second one you get is 2 transfer passes. So it's like double, $13.99. Oh, it's not going to be that bad. I'm assuming the next pack up, $27.99 or whatever you guys, $25 US. No, it's only 3, so it's not even 4. And then it's not even 8. They just keep just adding one. So the big whammy, most expensive one is 5, and you could buy that 5 one 15 times. Just bonkers. It's unreal. I don't know. The most expensive pack, like 155 Canadian for 5 transfer passes, and I'm 65. I need 65. So just looking at that, that's just ridiculous. 65 transfer passes divided by 5. Yeah, around $2,000. Be a little under $2,000. That is nuts. Why? 1,200 packs to leave. Unreal. Hey, Conca to Fedor. I made a video. You're in it. Hopefully you're okay with that. I just went on Discord, took a bunch of people's thoughts, and I'm putting it on here because why not, right? Like, Discord link, man. I'll drop it in a couple seconds here. I'm just trying to power through this bull. Sorry, not trying to swear. I'm trying to power through this 5-minute update. They decided, it's probably like someone had to work between Christmas and New Year's, so this guy just pushed out an event, and hopefully everyone was happy with it. Someone let them down. I'm assuming. You imagine that you're the developer, WOS, and you're working Christmas to New Year's, and you're just mad. You're like, you know what? I'm gonna put this in here. I'm gonna piss off a lot of people. You guys made me work. I'm gonna show you how mad. So now people are working. I tell you that. Moderators, developers, everyone's probably working right now on Discord. Discord today was the liveliest I've ever seen it, unless the game crashes. When the game crashes, everyone goes nuts. It's quite funny. So power cap, special transfer invites. This is another crazy thing that pisses us off. So state 2, state 3, state 4, state 5, 6, 8, 9, they can try and poach any player from across the 9 states. So if you're a lead state and your biggest whale's like, someone's like, hey, come join us, they get a special invite. They can poach your players, and you can't even poach any of theirs. So how's it, like, maybe if, they can poach 3 of ours, give us 1 special invite. Why can't we have 1 special invite? If they're allowed to poach 3 of ours, a lead state should be able to take 1 player. Yeah, Molly did a feedback channel, just remove it from general chat. No way. Is that why it popped off? That's crazy. Yeah, I went through the feedback channel. I'm going to go through it some more here. This is crazy. Yeah, like, guys, this blows. This is probably the worst day in WhiteOut survival history. And we've had some pretty bad days. Even for me playing wise, I've lost some really good friends in this game that never came back. And basically, I feel like I'm going to be losing future friends, because there's going to be this, even though I would have been ending up fighting people, more people in state 7, would have been fighting more people in eventually S10 to S37, there would have been some mega alliance. I know there was big plans for mega alliances and they couldn't do it, and that's upsetting for state 1 to get their ass kicked for one day. It would have been freaking awesome. Even these events coming up, server merges, I was told is coming, but I feel like this event maybe might fast track it. They got to be doing something. I don't know what time it is. It's Monday over there. I hope the developers were hungover all day on Sunday, because I hope they got a massive headache today. Like, we got to keep pushing it. We got to keep pushing, and don't let that, like, the state versus state feedback for matchmaking, everyone keeps complaining about it, and the matchmaking, so like, I don't even know how does state 1, so if state 1 and state 7 were lead states, how did we not match against each other for state versus state? How did we get state 6? Are they saying, hey, listen, we want you guys to play different people? I get it, but like, tell me, explain that to me. If there's only, we got nine choices where we can do our state transfers. How did state 1 match with state 6 if state 1 and state 7 are the lead states? I get it. You can't play the states all at the same time, but eventually they say it's about power. They say it's about power, and like they say, now they said to fix it if you take off your gear and stuff like that, it doesn't affect it. It's more like state for states can be based off this transfer score. So everyone's got this new score behind the scenes. Your transfer score is your new power. Like that's really what it is. It's basically, hey, this is what your strength of your account is going into other states. Here's the thing, and we'll go on to some other people's some feedback and some comments of people. When we look at this transfer score, it doesn't change too much. So let's look at this here. Someone told me this, and then I saw it being popped up here. So my transfer score is 740. Prospective states rating, I don't understand that. It's like if someone could actually understand, like, prospective states rating. I'm actually gonna Google that, because like my perspective rating. All right, here we go. Sorry guys. Or effective in the future, likely to come about. Expected states rating 782. Transfer cost 65 transfer spots. Okay, so let's see if this even changes anything. So I got 782 and 740. My transfer thing shouldn't change at all. If I go here, 782, request for special transfer, allowed in 2. So in phase 2 you can ask for special transfer. Nothing's changing here. It's not saying anything about why I need 65. I feel like this calculation is terrible. Yo lollipop. But can someone explain to this transfer, what's this transfer score even mean? It said, hey, 65 passes, but it's not even telling me the state's rating or anything like that. It tells me the language, transfer caps. Yeah, it's rough. Like 72 prospective states, expected states rating. Am I always just 65? Like, was I just deemed in a rating? Is that changing at all? 782,338, 782,338, 782. No, it's like staying the same. Don't understand. Yeah, Jon Snow. The state, so the transfer score, the prospective state rating, all this is a joke. It doesn't really change. We're clicking through it and nothing changed. So it means I have the same rating going across all states. And I can't see state 9. And that makes sense. State 8 and 9, they must be 45 days older than state 1. So that's why I can't see them. Or my account. Not older than state 1. 45 days older than my account. I don't know, true singularity, this is a really bad update. Like the worst. 420 days plus. This is unreal. MCan, what's up, man? 4983, love it. Victor, yeah, maybe it's gonna show something else in stage 2 or 3. I don't even care about this event. Yeah, here's a loads of number that'll be $2,000 to transfer, please. Yeah, it's not even explaining why it's gonna cost so much for people to leave. Like, I'd be pissed the information I got back in October, it got leaked to a lot of people. And there's been some Koreans dropping out of this game. A lot of them just going dead accounts. Like, they always get a bit more than us. They have more insiders, and one of my guy has an insider, and it's interesting. I don't know. True singularity, I don't think it's coming. Like, this whole event's gonna get washed. And if they keep trying to bring it back, holy. If they bring it back, it's just gonna kill states. This shouldn't be called state transfers event. This should be called killing old servers event. Because that's what it's gonna do. Because even at this point, there's some states still holding it together. So just say example. Uni has Nestralion. So Uni has Nestralion, and at the end of that, if Uni decided to, if Nestralion decided to leave Uni or quit the server or move to Evil, that probably would actually cripple that alliance. So that's what's going to happen. In the cases of State 10 to State 38 or State 39 to State 99, there's probably some alliances holding it together, but one whale, especially Korean whale or someone that didn't have a home, is going to do a special transfer. 2,500 Canadian or 2,000 American to jump somewhere for a whale. It doesn't matter that much. Like, honestly, it's sorry guys, it's disgusting. But like, they'll be like, okay, no, I'm gonna go join my fellow people I've been talking on. They got it different. They don't use Discord. They use something else. But it's gonna crumple other alliances. Other states are gonna be more dead after this. I think this is why they were like, oh, we don't really want to do this. They just like dropped the ball hard on this. Like, this is worse than the Miami Dolphins throwing the interception with like minute 30 left. Man, like, I do have a video about people reacting to it. I think when I dropped this video against Centuries Games, like, dude, you guys gotta remember, I'm like walking on eggshells here. I made one video. No, sorry, it wasn't a bad video. I removed it. Not many people saw it. And then on Discord, they haven't been as friendly with me because I switched Evil's name to State Merges Now. And this was like probably like 5 months ago. We need something to rejuvenate these older states. So now we're sitting here, states 1 to 99 basically got kicked in the nuts. We waited for how long for this event, and now it's just like garbage. But, like, we're hearing my thoughts on everything, and, I think we understand. Like, I got videos of how it works. I think how it works, this thing's a joke. The transfer score, I don't know how it works. But I do now know that, like, I didn't think the minimum power cap was going to be like 50 million or something like that. Like, I don't mind it for some of these states that don't want people to come in. I think it's good. The minimum power cap for like leading states, since you're only allowed 10 people, why can't it be 1 billion? Who cares? Why does it matter a leading state including someone else? You're trying not to make a mega alliance or a mega state. I get it. I'm just let us have one special transfer then. But then it's going to make other people quit. This special transfer was a swing and a miss. I put it before on my short. Swing and a miss. They just got to do server merges, force State 1 into State 2 or State 2 into State 1. New map. Make it happen. All chaos. 50% of people quit. But then when that's done, you merge State 1/2 with 3 and 4 or 7 and 5. Make some freaking merges. Merge them. Chaos will occur. There'll be a power struggle. People spend more money. That would have been better than whatever this is. So, Dale, what's up, man? Jon Snow, no reason to be scared. Overlord, losing state prep. Yeah, if you're losing state prep every time. Yeah, if you're showing leading states, you're quitting the game. Yo Freezy. I just kind of ran through it, just kind of like saying, you know, this basically the biggest thing is my concerns. Transfer scores. This makes no sense. Doesn't matter which state I choose. My transfer score stays the same, but this prospective state rating, so the expected state rating I'm going to, it stays the same. I don't even know why this says this if this is my state. Another recap on things, guys. I think lead states are getting boned hard. I think state 7 got boned hard. I think state 2 probably should have been a lead state. Yeah, honestly, why didn't you just do state 1, 2, 3, and 7 lead states and then do 4, 5, 6, and 9, and 8? Not like that could have been ordinary states. It's very obvious. 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9 are way less busy than 1, 2, 3, and 7. So lump us 4 together, lump those 5 together, and then maybe a server merge. We can't even, like, if people zeroed themselves in state 1 to 9, you lost all your troops. You can't transfer into a state. You can't transfer into state 1 or 7 on the sole basis of you got too much power based off of, like, you got too much power just based off of building power, tech power, chief gear, hero power, pet power. You can reset your heroes. You can take off gear, but it's not going to do enough. My base in state 9, he's 39 million power. If I would have continued playing that, I haven't played that base in like 200 days almost. He's almost like I almost can't bring him to state 1. It's something I haven't played for 200 days. Like, how ridiculous is this? This isn't even a farm. Like, we have stronger farms. Let's go just take a look at ERA. So ERA is the Evil Academy, which holds a lot of... Oh, round 1. This holds a lot of our... Sorry. This holds a lot of our farms. So just looking quickly here. Depp Jr., 156 million. Depp is an evil. His farm is 156. Like, these guys, these are free-to-play accounts that have been playing for a long time. They play multiple. 220. Like, I don't know what to say at this one here, guys. Like, a lot of these guys, Little Dog, Mad Dog, Sirius Jr., Ray Jr., BGZ Jr., Axie, No Mercy. These might be people that quit older states, newer states, and join this old state. I do want to say thank you for Jon Snow and Tanya for subscribing. Appreciate it a lot, guys. I said this. I was excited to actually go on tonight, just because of like chaos. Chaos is great. Sucks for all of us. Yeah, like saving grace the developer has. They can change in future states. Yeah, that's the thing is. They can change a lot for the future states. I honestly, I don't think they should have rolled this out from state 1 to 99. They should have just did state 1 to state 9 first. This is fumble all along. If this would have just been state 1 to state 9 first, they could have like not pissed off, 1/5 of, I wouldn't say 1/5, maybe 1/10. I'm actually probably wrong on that. Probably 1/20 if they're players. This game's been downloaded millions and millions and millions. That's why there's so many servers. I just think they need to put a guide out saying, hey guys, here comes season 2. And they got to stop calling these heroes season 2 heroes. People stop calling them out. We're still on season 1. We're season 1 and we're 420 days into this already. Can't attack anyone in my state or they quit. Can't transfer because there's nowhere to go. And the same issue applies in other states. It's becoming a game where I just play during a state for state and nothing else. What's kind of hard is honestly like Farmville. We're just logging on. We're training troops. And yeah, that's about it. Like okay, do dailies. I do dailies. Oh, look at this event. I didn't even know this event was on right now. I guess we had reset, but I was watching some comedy and I don't know, just relaxing. Let's go on to like a video here. It's you guys. we're going to talk about this because I like hearing what all you guys have to say. So I'm going to have to switch screens here. Just bear with me. And I'll drop it afterwards. I'm going to drop this afterwards, but we'll see here. Ba-ba-da-ba. Whoa. Okay. One last one here. Browser. And this is just Filmora. I'm using it as a video edit. I don't think I have any audio on there, so it should be good. We're in transition, black screen, guys. You'll see I'm right here with you. So I'm making this video right now. Let's hear from the WhiteOut players. This is kind of crazy what's happening. I'm going to pause it real quick. I can't see your guys' comments, but this is State 81 Conquitor. Sorry, I butchered your name there, man. Popping out so I could see y'all. Okay. So here we go. Butchered that name. There's a lot of you guys commenting, so that's what I like to see here. This game is ranked 2 in strategy, and that's the update they gave us. It's just pure laziness, guys. Fire Crystal 5. I'll check it out after. There's a lot I got to go through here. All passive states. Here it is. He's popping right up. State 81. He's on thing. We had never had nap. We don't want peace. We do have always problems. Yeah. Okay. So, dude, I'm sorry if I trimmed some stuff. Anyone that's reading this that I said it, I just took to the point, and we all had a lot of conversations in the general chat on WhiteOut Discord. So, State 81, I can't say his name, man. He's right there. Ask him how to say his name for me, and maybe I'll do better at it next time. All right, so State 81, we'll get to his comments here, guys. I'll try not to make too long of this. Cost transfer is observed. We've already talked about that. The, $2,000 for 65 transfer passes. So, it's probably 1,000 for 30. I don't know exactly on how much, but it is absurd. No one willing to pay the prices. You just heard me. He just said it. Conquistador. There we go. He just said it. I'm pretty sure you guys, I see, I don't know, we got a 72% voting rating, 78 votes. So 72% of people are not willing to pay this. I agree. The more we spend, the more we are punished. Dude, you know what's scary about this game? It's making me get like the Walking Dead Walking Dead flashbacks. I get close to like the finish line, and the finish line moves 1,000 meters away, and then finally like, you know what, I'll just slow down. I'll just like jog. It'll be okay. Start jogging. You get close to that finish line. And they're like, hey guys, thanks for being in the marathon, but we're actually putting you in a different class, but you're still going to compete with the other people. You're on the same map. They're going to hunt you and you can't do anything, but thank you for spending $10,000 to $20,000 US for the past year and a half. It's just crazy. So this is what kind of feels scary flashbacks, guys. I always tell everyone these games are marathons right from the get-go. Don't sprint. And if you were sprinting, you're probably very mad today. If you're doing a marathon, it doesn't cost you as much to go anywhere if you're not happy. State 20 Val, she had a bunch of stuff to say on Discord. A lot of good points. Transfer pass. So this is the one that kind of flagged it here for me, guys. Transfer pass need isn't accurate. Same number no matter what state you want to join. All the states are different. Each state should have a different cost. So she's saying just what I showed you guys. If I want to go anywhere from 2 to 9, it's the same transfer passes. It's not accurate. She's 100% right. I don't know what's wrong with it, but the transfer passes are the exact same. ridiculous if you ask me. It's quite the I try not to swear. I've already swore once tonight. I don't want to keep swearing. The profiler quit while you can. 469. Well, great. He's like, well, I'm out of here. So she continued, the number of transfer passes aren't measuring true strength. That's agreed. I agree on that one. Like, literally, I don't even know why my transfer score is. I'm so confused on that. Give me a breakdown. The pack costs make no sense. Too costly. Power cap is too low across the board. Yeah, even so, this is the second group 2 here. Val's in group 2. She's in state 20, and she's complaining about the same things I'm complaining about. Power cap, she's not happy with the power cap, and they've been playing a little bit less. Oh, Discord, this Dryce Wallakin sent a video I couldn't play. All I can do is describe what she sent to me. It was Rick rolling with a lot of singing in Jurassic Park. I asked people to send their reactions and comment. What's up, Chad, man? S580. Bash Sister 1, State 1. She might hate me for this. Who's to blame? The developers, the community managers. Yeah, community managers understand I need the community, yet we get this BS. Agreed. So Bash Sister had some complaints like really early. Lead states got screwed. We needed this to keep people happy. They failed. Please complain for me. So this is just the start of my complaints. I'm not stopping at a live stream here. I stopped. You know, I literally removed Evil's name. Evil said state merges now as an Evil clan name. And when someone gave me information, I switched it back. I feel like I was lied to. It's really upsetting. So Mel with Discord. Once again, another player. This is right on, like, I'm going to share where you guys should put your thoughts on Discord after this. I'll share it if you guys haven't seen it yet. But there's a whole new forum, and it's just about state transfer thoughts. Do better. We need special transfer ticket bundles. Agreed. This, picking up $6.99, like one ticket every 30 days, I think you can do. You'll never be able to transfer anywhere. Least restriction on the power cap. She's not happy with how power cap it is, and consider 1 and 2 less options for them not fair. So she's talking about groups 1 and 2. So I'm assuming she might be actually in groups 3, or maybe she's in group 2 or 1, and she's PO'd. Yes, group 3 has way more places they can go. Zoc Discord. I butchered that name too. I've never seen a game fumble this thing so hard either. There's so many server transfers. You can go to so many games and look how they did server transfers. You probably get YouTube, Rise of Kingdoms server transfers. Like, go by that. This guy says it's a dead feature at current cost by end of event. If nothing happens, I'm quitting. And that's like, you guys go to the Discord, look, like, leave my live stream, go check out the Discord, and I'm telling you right now, it's bad. Like, that Discord, I've never seen so many people threaten to quit. And there's been, like, I honestly, man, I bet you State 1 loses 25% of its players too. And then we'll still be a lead state because they don't remove dead players. So, unfortunate. Dude, hang in there. That's all I got to say to this guy. Hang in there. I'll see. Like, I did not make a 40-minute video, so I got something messed up with my video here. It's a shame that people want to quit because it's so expensive to do something so basic. I know, it's... Why do we want to see this many people quit the game? That, friends, and that's why I'm establishing a YouTube community, and a Discord community. Gorilla Queen had a lot of good things and bad things to say, but I'm zero myself when I saw no eligible servers to go to. All I gotta say is, it's frustrating. I expected a new map by now, 425 days in. It's crazy, guys. A lot of people for sale, but you know what? You try selling your account and they say you can't. So This is Gorilla Queen, guys. State transfer power requirements are ridiculous. Devs are screwing over all paying players. Expect for us to spend outrageous prices. Whales stop paying. Alliances become weak. Whales will stop paying. Alliances become weaker. Mid players stop playing. Free to play end up with nothing. Agreed on that one. That's kind of my thoughts on that one too. I'm gonna move to our second round here, guys. The game is boring. Why are we stuck in dead states still? Transfer caps are a joke. Over 2,500 to get 75 tickets to move. Maybe refund for the game should be given out. She's asking for refunds. Jurassic Whiteout Park. Spare no player. We need maximum expenses. That's funny, man. Anybody got the Discord link? I'm going to stop right here. I'm going to actually hold on here. I can probably pop it up right here. Here it comes. Anytime now here. No, I don't want to boost it. Invite people. Copy. Do we know someone selling their account? You know what, man? I'm pretty sure on Facebook there's a lot of people selling accounts. There's a little group on there. If you're not a Facebook guy, there's... I'm not saying pop it in the whiteout. We're going to go back to the selling account thing. They're telling us that we can't sell our accounts. They're telling us we can't get refunds. I've never heard of a game, like I've heard lots of games, people sell their accounts. Even for this. So if my YouTube account got sold, someone's going to not just want my YouTube account, they're going to want my game as well, right? Because what good is it if they can't make content for Whiteout Survival? So Whiteout Survival, Century Games can't say, hey, you can't sell your account. Why can't I sell my account? Where does it say, where do I sign a clause saying I can't sell an account? I heard the State of Survival transfer system is actually way cheaper, but I don't know. A few states are doing a 1 to 2 day strike on packs right now. Could really start their week off bad. Man, honestly, let's just do real quickly here. Say there's 1 million players. So this was an argument I had with someone today. It wasn't an argument. We're gonna talk real quick here about basic math. Everyone's like, these whales, man. This guy spent say someone's spending 2,000. No, say 1,000 a week. Okay, would you consider that a whale, guys? Yo, Robert, man. So 1,000 a week, 52 weeks in the year. So 52 grand, right? So now let's say that's say there's 1,000 whales. We're talking about 52 million, right? So 52 million for 1,000 whales spending 1,000 a week. Okay, so I'm gonna write this down. 52 million equals 1,000 a week for 1,000 whales. I said, right? Okay, guys. No, like this is, there's millions of people playing this game. Okay, so said I've done it. LOL. So okay, now look at this here. Now we're gonna talk $6.99. Like I'll do the U.S. metric. So $5. So even if you buy like the daily deal, say there's 1 million people buying the daily deal. 1 million people buying the daily deal once a week. So then we're at 5 million, but then there's 52 weeks. We're at 260 million. So 1 mil players spend $5 a week equals 260 mil. They care more about the mid players. Like, don't kid yourself. I've literally looked at the structures and then like how do you make a successful phone game. As much like it really helps out when you do a beta, you're not having 1 million players. you need to somehow they got some dummy Bashbrother to come in and spend money on this game, along with Maz, along with there was so many people, Bang, Nestralion, Penny, Cody. You get all these people to invest in your game, keep developing. Now they're basically just rolling out the dough, man. So as much as like I know so many people are like, oh, we need to like keep the whales happy. I got bad news for you, whales. Do I think there's people spending? There's probably 1,000 people spending $1,000. Can we start our own game? It's literally been talked about. I'm not going to do that on WhiteOut Survival's tag name right now. But yeah, if there was a following, if someone had enough following, developer background, anyone can start their own game. Unity Lounge, Unity has a great little setup. Then there's old games. So all you guys have been talking about, all these old games, there's shells. So you can buy these shells and do things with them. But like, it takes a lot, guys. It's not like Monica, yo, amigo, amiga. Is that right? Senorita, senorito, no, senor. There's no senorito, senorita. Okay, all right. But that, like, just breaking down that shit, guys. I'm telling you right now. Whales, we don't hold all the power. We gave them the power about like 365 days ago. When this place, senorita, yeah. Senorito doesn't make sense. Profiler. Senor, man, how's it going? All right. So I spent almost 4K USD in the first 35 days of 641. So yeah, it's probably actually say a few people per state do that. Yeah, man. And like, you can't touch some free to play players in state one with that 4K investment. Isn't that crazy? Time, like I said, not sprint, marathon. That's all I gotta say. I went to sleep, man, Yosef. I stayed up till 4 a.m. I was at the casino. I actually opened up my live stream at the casino. I was gonna show you guys me gambling, and then I was like, yeah. My buddy's like, man, you're wasted. It's 3:30 in the morning. Don't do this. I'm like, yeah. You know, maybe we just go home. So I went home, did a little bit of state for state, attacked some people. I could show some reports on that. There's just a couple more people I'm gonna get to on their little viewpoints here. So we got who is up next? Miyani, state 14. She had a lot to say, or he had a lot to say. Can agree on this. I'm just doing this because I was in the middle of video editing this. I ran out of time. The transfer passes are just as bad as loyalty tags. Who's even bought loyalty tags? I don't know. That's crazy. So, lucky you didn't live stream drunk. Almost Paul pierced yourself. What? I'm going to have to Google that. All right. Whole thing is a complete middle finger. Not only the cost, but the restrictions. Agreed. So transfer limit is a joke with even stricter restrictions. Lucky to get Gen 1 to 5 more players. Okay, sorry. Hold on, I read that wrong. Transfer limit is a joke with even stricter restrictions. Lucky to get 1 to 5 more players. I agree. You know what? Like, do I think, like I just said it earlier, do I think State 2 is going to get 50 players with 30 transfers per? No, they'll probably get a bunch of farms. Why didn't they show, is there anywhere we can see the total state power yet? Like, who cares about Lions power? I want to see total state power. Why would someone with 40 million want to join an older state? Yeah, like, I don't know. Like, it's, yeah. I can't even, like, state 9 I can move. But why can't my 39 million state 9 account move to state, like, 15? I don't know. Yeah, people have no patience at all, man. That's the reason why 4DR2. What's up, man? That's That's why these games do so well. We all have no patience. Human beings are impatient, man. You put a Pilsner out on a red flag day in Mexico, and it's out on like a raft, and then you tell me that the resort's out of beer, I'm going to be probably swimming out to that red flag. I mean, I'm going to be swimming out red flag ocean just for that one beer. No patience. I can't wait for Pilsner to show back up. If your account's 45 days old, you can't transfer to newer states. Oh, man. But why? Like, I think can't you just accrue them slowly? Is there a certain time? Like, I got zeroed and I had enough loyalty tags just by gems. That's crazy. I think you get it over time. Like, Doomsday got it and he's free to play and he got most of his troops back. So that's nuts. So, 2 more. Then we'll jump back to the game here quickly, guys. Trafalgar. I chose a really hot, but this is state 33. So group 3 here. We're gonna hear from group 3. And group 3 was not impressed either. Big surprise. I don't think anyone's impressed. This is the best day. So I remember adding this one in now. This is the best update I've ever seen. I'm about to quit if nothing will change. I'm not the only one. I hope every day that the devs are going to save their game, but it is hopeless. Wishes for WS to die in a couple months. Like, you could tell that guy was holding back on Discord. That's literally a Discord message right now in the Discord. Like, I haven't checked. If anyone's looked up Facebook, did they ask us what we think of the state transfers in Facebook? So once again, Tanya, it's that person was impatient, went and spent $500 on loyalty tags. That's just ridiculous. Daily missions, you get the back over time. They frequently ask questions about state transfer. Like, I don't use Facebook very much. I'm trying to move on to different platforms. I'm thinking about doing Facebook, TikTok. A couple of my buddies are gonna be helping me out with some accounts. So I'm thinking about doing that, but the Facebook thing is hard because so many people, you guys know this, like, you guys support me more than people I know in real life. Most people are like, oh yeah, man, have fun with your YouTube account. I'm like, well, A, I'm having fun at 10 o'clock at night having Pilsners talking with all y'all, and then B, it's growing. Shout out to everyone this week. I gained like 200 followers or subscribers this past week. That is dope, and all I did was go live stream a couple times, and I was shotgunning beers on the one. So Kratani, Kiran, the state transfer not going well at all. It's it's a joke. That's all I gotta say. How do you have straight transfers if you don't even have Sunfire yet? Are you talking about me with Sunfire, or someone else was saying they haven't had Sunfire and they have state transfers? How many are leading in already states? How is the transfer calculated? We're gonna jump to that right after. I got one more complaint here. I'm just doing the complaints. So, we're gonna jump quickly. Trafalgar Law 74. I thought I just put him on here. Maybe I doubled down on his name here, or I didn't update someone else's name on here. Still in the mid process of editing this, but I wanted to give you guys something to look at. Merge, yeah, so I think this is just him again. Merge 1 and 2. No, this is another guy with a really good point. I gotta go find it. Merge 1 and 2, for example, as a server. So take server 1 and server 2, mix it together. Make the map bigger, or make a new map. Don't make it optional, make it forceful for the sake of balance. Yeah, don't let people choose if they're doing a server merge, and that's what a lot of games do. It's actually $2,500 for 75 tickets. Yes. I'm going to show you the packs right now, Liam. Kieran, we're going to go look back at the game here. I just got to switch it back over. So patience here, guys. Patience. The algorithm recommended you to me. Have pleased the... That's sweet. You know, algorithm. There's a lot of activity here. A lot of people chit-chat, talk. We're just a bunch of mobile gamers. So if you guys don't even know what this is, it's Whiteout Survival. If you're just showing up on this channel, it's Whiteout Survival. That's all it is. It's a mobile game that everyone's really mad at right now. So I'm going to hop back to my mobile game and transfer you guys back over here. So Whiteout Live. Now we can talk. I just found out that I need to switch some things on my... I gotta switch some things on my my overlay again. It's crashing. Definitely super hard to do. Okay, so hopping back to this. Alright guys. I'm set up. So there was questions. 70. Let's just talk about the money one last time here. I'm sure everyone's gonna keep talking about it. This is the most ridiculous part of the game. Mix and match. What is this? Squirrel. Okay, I know what that one is. Okay. Events. We got transfer events right now. Oh, come on. I didn't want to do that. That's actually a good one right now, though. State transfer. So state transfer, once again here, transfer requirements. We'll go over this real quick. I'll read this over quickly, but I just want to answer the questions because people are asking about the money. My cost in terms is 65 transfer passes. So that equals about 2,000 Canadian. How it equals 2,000 Canadian, go to buy packs. And I bought one just to see because I wasn't going to lie to you guys. I have trust issues with other people sharing screenshots in game. So the one, the low pack, so $6.90, I'm Canadian currency, $6.99 is one transfer pass. $13.99 is two transfer pass. So that's like $5, $10. The next one, 25, I believe. So 25 is three transfer passes. Is it 99? No, 91, 99 wouldn't be the next one. There'd be one more in there. Then you got 4, which is like $65, whatever US. I'm talking US. For us to be $69.99, so it's actually probably $60. And then the state transfer 5, which you can buy 15 of them, is 99, so 100 US or 155 Canadian, and you can buy it 15 times, 5 times. I mean, 5 transfer passes 15 times. I could buy 65 if I wanted to. It's just ridiculously priced. We're talking 2,000 Canadian to move. 5, 10, 20, 50, 100. So the $5 one is 1, $10 one is 2, $20 is 3, 4 for 50, 5 for 100. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's the worst. Like, what's this 15, 80%? They toss some speed ups in here and some resources to make like you're getting a better event. I've never recommended anyone to buy a City Lifeline, but you're almost probably better off buying the City Lifeline for $6.99 because the resources are almost there. Don't do that, guys. Do not buy resources. What is the price for 1 billion power? 75 tickets. Yeah. Yeah, man. A little bit of extras get added. And like, I don't even ever believe these percentage things. These percentage pertains to what? Yeah, man. That's the way it would be. 1 billion is 70. You're right, yeah. But you know, my tickets might be cheaper if there's a 1 billion player in my server. It has to pertain with your transfer score. And once again, going back to this awesome event, guys, we call this the killer event, state transfer. So going back to this description, I hate the wording they use. Like, someone English needs to get hired by Whiteout Survival and go through this wording. I'm not. I speak Bash, but many of the most prosperous chiefs have been known to seek greater fame and fortune elsewhere in other more promising states. Maybe it helps you up. I saw there's another person released something about this state transfers on YouTube, and I think they just typed out the event. Oh God, she's an awesome. She I believe is an awesome YouTuber, but I'm not sure if she's really broke it down. This event opens up nearly. This event opens up nearby states of similar level, except where a character is 45 days older than the target state. So crazy. Transfer phases, state status, leading states, ordinance states. We know what that's about. Pre-transfer, we're in pre-transfer. 3-phase schedule. Basically, just ordinary states can set their power cap. If you don't set it, it's lowest cap possible. 1.4K USD for 70 tickets. You get one cycle. Yeah. Crazy, man. That's a lot of money just to move to another state that might be just as bad as the state you're in currently. It's because it's like that state might only get 5 more people. So these people that spend $2,000 to go play with another whale, I'm not gonna call them chicken, but if you see one of those 1 billion players jump to another state with the other 1 billion player, I'm calling them chicken, man. Because not 50 people aren't moving. Your whole alliance isn't moving over. If these whales all jump, or certain whales just abandon their server at a price of $2,000, that's not even, obviously they got no problem with money, but if you just abandon everyone because you need a special transfer most likely because the power cap's too low, and most people that wants to follow you can't afford it, you're not someone that'd be accepted into evil, I'll tell you that. Without taxes, man. I thought US doesn't get charged taxes. So if it fails in your state, more than likely it won't get far up the chain. Yeah, so that's the thing. It's like we're definitely going to make some noise from this. State 1, a bunch of us are going to complain about this game, this new event, I mean. And hopefully, you know what? I got more voice now. I got state 1 to 99 to complain about this, so it's sweet. Before, it was always us state 1 to state 9 complaining. And a lot of us just thought we were drama queens, but hey, state 1 to state 99, welcome to being the new test. You're basically a bunch of monkeys now. We're just a bunch of monkeys. We're just getting tested on, right? That's what they test on rabbits. That's why I always chose myself as a rabbit. I always call this the test dummies. We're the test dummies. I'm glad there's so many more of you guys with me now. So state transfer always expensive, like Rise of Kingdom. I thought it was way cheaper than Walking Dead. When we were transferring, way cheaper. And then they give you options. So you do a state for state war. Like, you can't just merge. I know that guy said let's merge 2 servers together. We need a mutual map and play with these servers for 45 days and see what these players actually are like. We only get to know so many people for 30 days. So if we're talking if we're talking about joining other servers or merging with other servers, we need to know if we can even get along. B, I don't want to merge. I don't want whoever's merging into state 1. If they're not going to fight for Sunfire, if they're not going to fight for the state, do I really want those guys to be? Do I want to share forts with them? Do I want to share strongholds? Do I want to give them the buffs? If they're not going to fight for my state, why am I even going to help them? All state 1's on the same page, and it's extremely hard. It took us 4 or 5 months to get on the same page. But that's part of the game, and now we're asking for another part of the game. Give us a server merge and give us a new map, and we all get to know each other. Make the most sense. On Apple, it's $105 for $100 pack. Google Play charges me tax. Yeah, Canada, we get taxed hard, man. Test dummies. We're the test dummies. There's Apple. I wasn't sure if these games, if you guys are getting taxed in the US. I know our taxes, like, you see my prices, and then all of a sudden I look at what comes to it. When it comes out of my bank account, it says 155. I'm my Saskatchewan nailing me or what? You're 146.99. I'm 155. I'm gonna complain to Saskatchewan, man. Man, if wherever I'm traveling, it should come out as 146.99. What is that about? I probably might get like a couple thousand back. I better look into this. Thank you, G Mango. You guys are being in state 300. Yeah, a whole alliance can't even move over. If you got a full active alliance, 100 members, you can only 53 is the maximum that can move to a state. So alliances are getting screwed on this. I honestly told a lot of people. I told State 9. So State 9 has evil. I told State 9, hey, let's be... here, I'll see if I can see it. Frick it. You know what? Guys, I haven't logged on to State 9 in a long time. But let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to pop up. Here I go again on my own. There's probably a bunch of stuff that pops up. So I'm not on my main account here, guys. Skip. I don't care for that. No. Look there. State 9. Hector. Right away. Journey back. Skip. Oh my god, no. What is going on here? Oh, look, a pack so soon. Alright, let's just look quickly at state transfers. State list. So state 8 and state 9 on here. I can't see it obviously because mine are a bit longer, but let's see what my recorded. I haven't played this game for 200 days and I need 4 transfer passes. But everyone's state's rating 782, 338. What the heck? That's crazy. How much does it cost to go from 0 to 10 for a heroes widget, assuming you don't get any from the methods? Isn't it like, I think like 500 to 650 or something like that? I think for a max widget. Maybe not. I could be wrong on that. It's been a while since I maxed one. Exactly. $108.41. I love learning about all the other prices. Seeing everything. Pray for mystery shop and use Tundra trading every time. Yeah, I'm waiting for Tundra to finish off my last guy. Hall of Heroes isn't too bad if you wait a bit on those. Transfer requirements, state list. That's the thing. It's like I gotta talk with these guys. Hold on, these guys haven't heard from me for a long time. Oh, just leave me alone. I don't want to do this right now. Sorry, guys. It's making me do this before I do anything. You're riding a pet, tame by riding. Yeah. Oh no. Well, that wasn't even there. There we go. All right, hold on, guys. I know you guys aren't here for this sweet pet, but it's making me do it. Come on, come on, come on. Just go, hyena. That's it. It's funny doing this is making my state watch my state transfer score go up. I don't think Tundra is right now. Wait on my server. The max power is 200 million. Servers. Max power, we got 500 mil people at server 1. Or 480 or something like that. But you got to remember, we don't train troops. Like someone at your server is just training a bunch of troops to be that strong. So that 200 million account versus someone from state 1 to 99 would get murdered. It will take you to a whopping 5 tickets. Hey, that just cost you $6.99 for doing our pet. Thank you. Okay, skip. Just leave me alone. Come on, I don't even care, see? Oh, look. Beast Whisperer. Oh, what the... let's go. Okay. Let's see if any... Oh my god, I don't want legendary gear. Not bad for, 200 days ago. If you can't see the exchange system, so me, I can't do exchange system because I need right now. I need look at this T2 3-star. Once you get to T2 3-star, then you can do exchange system. So I'm not hiding it from you. Has it been that bad? It is rough right now. The voting 72%. I'm actually shocked. We have 28% of votes of 104 people are saying. Everyone's overreacting. Oh my god, just leave me alone. Look at all the packs that popped up. It's on the official Discord. 90 stage 4 or 5. Let's see if anyone's online right. I don't know. I'm still R4. Oh, look at this. Merkin's on. These guys are dope. Sorry for the... Yo, man, what's up? Malik, what's happening? Glad to see you back here, man. G-Mango. Are there a reason why they're hiding gears? People hide gears because, I don't know, if they want to be the strongest. That's what I was saying. If you're a true whale, you wouldn't hide your gears. I technically don't hide my gears. You guys know my gear. You guys know my backpack. Did I transfer to a new state? No. No. Check that base I sent. I'm in state 9 right now. This is my farm. This wasn't supposed to be my farm. Bonjour. Hello, leadership. Crazy. I think he left. But yeah, guys, I guess so. If you're 30 million power, it's still going to cost you, like, that's not much. So basically, I now know, hey, those in state 1 to state 99, if you want a 40 million power person to join you, it's only going to take 4 transfers. Bash surrender because it's so expensive. When does the transfer event start? It started technically. It's not. We're still in free transfers in 3 days and 17. Yeah, it's not going well. Unfortunate, very unfortunate here, guys. They defeated 13 defeated state 9. Triple reliable. Can I assist? Everyone's already revived. Oh. I don't even know why I'm doing this. I'm not playing this. Like, basically, not much we can do. Absolutely. So state nine's always got a soft spot for me, man. A lot of them are gonna move out of state nine. State nine is quiet. It's dead. We're hoping to get them into another state. Multiple states. We're gonna take them in. It was gonna help, but yeah, Yosef State doesn't start 293. You should be very grateful it's not started in your. This event has killed. You know, if people actually deleted the game today or zeroed themselves, I wouldn't be surprised. What I am gonna do now is I'm gonna go back. Well, not exactly. Let's see. I'll go back to. I was just curious. So, 40 million power costs about 4 transfer. I got decent gear too. Like, it's not the worst gear, but it is all right. The charms aren't very. It is what it is, right? But no whales can move to state 1 or state 7. We're lead states. Can't happen. We're stuck. Malik, you should be happy that this isn't happening to your state right now. I know everyone's like, we wanted this to happen for you. This is absolutely the worst event that they've done. This is what love thinks. What a guy, what a guy, what a guy. Let's see, what's up to everyone? Yeah, guys, so state 1 and state 7 can't accept any whales. Terrible event. Did not go well. Maybe I'm swaying your thoughts, but like I said, 300 actually, 360, and people are already talking about it like, what's going to happen tomorrow? Thank God, because I wouldn't stay. You guys would be very, very, yo guys, this is your boy Bash here. Yo, Sonor Tori. All I gotta say is it's gonna get better. I know it's gonna get better, but I don't want damage control for this. I literally told many people, hey, don't worry, you're gonna get out of your states and no one can leave their states. You know, you can, but like, let's just do power. Personal power in state 1. So the top, I don't know, I guess maybe the top 30. No, hold on here. Maybe the top like 20 are stuck in state 1. You'd have to zero all your troops. And do I think it's worth it to move to state 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, or like, because you got to get down to 250 to transfer. Unless you get a special invite. Any of these people can get a special invite. If they want to invite Suji, they send a special invite. Suji can transfer states. I don't know, man. Do I think it's worth it? No. Like, a special invite can cherry pick anything above the power cap. I didn't think power cap was going to be 50 mil. Like, honestly, power cap maybe like 350, 300. Like, we've been playing this game for so long. So if you didn't want one of these big whales, like if you didn't want me to jump in, you set your power cap at 300 million. Yeah, you're one. The crazy thing is, guys, we're looking at 23 days, 24 days. So Valentine's Day weekend, Chinese New Year's, what's going to happen? WhiteOut Survival is having its 1 year anniversary. It's being open 1 year for everyone to download in the world. And this is what they gave us. They got 1 month to fix this. Like, we're literally 1 month away, and it's going to break loose, man. It's gonna go crazy. Yeah, man. Yam Yam. I'm not sure if you've seen Evil Power. We weren't gonna be like, there would have been a super state made, like Conquistador maybe would have made a superpower state. It'd been cool. Like, these guys are actually still climbing quite a bit. So 63, like, War probably had a game plan, and they were probably gonna jump to the top, which is sweet. But even think about this: if these two, this is how bad it is. State 2 obviously has a lot of problems, because State 2 could take over the top alliance power if they wanted to. Ash and DA1 definitely have enough power to combine to do it. It just, like, what's happening there? It's obviously they want a state transfer. They're gonna gain some people. I know there'll be someone that jumps there. 70S had a big plan. People are sending me screenshots. There was a big downfall of evil was supposed to happen. I don't know. What do you think? Should I just use all my items right now and see what my transfer score goes to? Different point of view. Yeah. Power minimums in 300s. Yeah, it's crazy, man. Honestly, anyone sending me their base and want their base looked at, their alliance looked at, a shout out, send me it in game instead of me typing right on my microphone where all you guys hear is tap, 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 tap. Give it hell and try. Telling you, don't make me spend my... You guys are so crazy. What's an extra 10 passes? I was like probably... Well, I feel pretty confident. Maybe I've been caught off guard. But I feel pretty confident no one from State 1 was really leaving from Evil, Fen, or WHW. There's a lot of French speaking in our state. The crazy thing is, you go look at this, and this is what I find weird. So we're sitting here, state transfer, stateless, your language. I find it weird that 2 and 3 is just saying German. They just want German players. Man, here's the thing: Marazu and Shock, they're both German R4s. They're awesome, man. But I'm pretty sure they like me and Bash Sister and Maz and Bus, and we all speak English. We got UK, Canadians, no Americans. Americans, the server wasn't open. Like I said, we were beta, but you can choose who you accept. So like basically you say just English speaking players. But here's the thing. Okay, let's try it. Dutch. Let's try it. Settings. Game settings. Can I find a loophole? Account? Nope. Language. Freaking right in front of my face. Dutch. Okay, here we go. Please help me get back to it all. Here we go, guys. Let's see if I can join state 2 and 3 now. Maybe you guys need this, but if you're trying to stop something, it ain't gonna stop. Oh, I definitely had German. Region transfer. Look at this. What good is that feature? I can now transfer to them. So what's the point? You can play on this game with blue stacks, but what is loophole, eh? Like, if anything, it just makes state 2 and 3 seem sillier to me. God. It says all languages. Let's see if what should be cheaper. List the regions. Yeah. The guy with boring gone name change. Oh, no way. Let's see. Splash. Man, I'm telling you, Shock would be very proud of me for just looking at that. It's got to be getting morning for him soon. We're sitting here 11:30 Mountain Standard Time, so... All right. That's funny. Someone just said boring is gone. So the strongest power. We've been checking on this guy. They probably changed his name. He was clanless though. Right here. I love firing things up. Not worth it to transfer. No, the current cost is crazy. Hello, Sib. How you doing, man? Yeah, Key, how can you play on PC? I'm playing this on BlueStacks. Yeah, it's super sweet. Like, it's super easy. Just play this game while you're just doing things. Like, even, I'm not saying you should be playing BlueStacks on your work game, but don't. Top guy quit? I don't think top person quit. Personal power, 351. He's still there. I thought he had 2 billion, 1.9 billion. How come it hasn't updated? Is this broken? Or did it state for state or what? Said I'm doing dope. I'm just trying to get over this whole state for state drama is all. Pay to win has a huge gap. I will tell you this, and not to pump WhiteOut's stuff. The free to play aspect on this game is the fact if someone attacks you, you go into enlistment, you go into like you can get your troops back. So just like it's not like it's all over. When you get attacked, your hospitals fill up, they go to enlistment, you can get your troops back. It's not the end of the world. So free to play players, this is a really good game just to learn how to play mobile PvP game. Plus there's free shields. That's all I gotta say about that. Yeah, I wonder if anyone's like really ready to change your name to say state transfers suck. Bashbrothers from S7 was trying to make the downfall of evil, and he won't even talk back to me anymore. I was just laughing. Let's see the personal chat. What's going on? Here we got Mr. Libation. They probably got close to 10 million troops. That's what I'm assuming. Simple battle mode. This guy's a beast. Ain't no bull. I can't even, you know, I'm surprised they don't censor that. This guy's a beast. So Max, do you not have legendary gear unlocked at 339? It's not the guy watching me, but I just always find it weird when I see like these really sweet. I find it weird when I see this really like high-powered player and their gear is not legendary. You in on the whale strike? Which whale strike? Wait. I just broke it down. So this guy wants to do a whale strike, but I just broke it down. Mid spenders spend more. Not even minimal spenders. If you spend $6.99 a week, we did it. It's up there. It's like I don't know. I'm gonna make a short of it. But yo guys, if you think whales stop spending to gonna kill this game, we're not looking to kill a game. If you guys are that mad wanting to kill a game, we gotta talk. If you're that upset on a mobile game, A, you spend too much, or B, you got worse anger issues than me when I'm drinking like whiskey or tequila. Alright, stop spending money on training troops, just upgrade your hero gear and research. Well, you know what, like maybe they're max. There's gotta be some people max on people are max on research. So obviously this game is focusing, as much as they're trying to focus on like doing transfers and stuff like that, they're focused on doing more research and do more items, and that's why pets keep re-releasing. Remember, we don't have the super rare pets yet. Like we just have super rare pets or whatever. SSR pets aren't even here, so that's gonna be another like money grab for them. So My coordinates, buddy. Drop it quick. Much tequila tonight. Hey, bro, I appreciate you for being like online Discord all day. I had a blast on Discord today complaining. I have a blast talking to you on YouTube right now. I am 738658 stay one, man. Level if you can't find me, the super thing, like if you're trying to talk to me in game, just go to all stage power, go to Evil's clan. Once you go to Evil's clan, I'm on there for R4s. Just talk to people on that way. The SSR pets are probably gonna be polar terrors, I'm guessing. Watch them make 5 of them. Yeah, so SSR pets are probably polar terrors. They're gonna do like 5 of them probably. And then they can still do, we talked about like Reapers. They can do many different things, but that's just lazy development. Level alarm charm all infantry, which is dope. Don't get me wrong, Dale, but like I'm not even that far from all level 11. I'm getting closer. So then I gotta work on the next one, right? Man, here's the thing. How many of the Koreans just get free stuff too? So like, are they as upset? Maybe there's gonna be, I don't know. I'm gonna put on a tinfoil hat right now. I don't want to talk about it. People are like, yeah. I get crazy messages all the time. I'm not saying they get free stuff, but this game's like, I don't know. You put yourself in your shoes. You're a game developer. If you're a game developer and your wife wants to play the game, are you gonna let her spend $100K? Maybe she can't play the game. I feel like insider trading, right? So keep Bash keep Chief gear and charm items. I'm not saying they get free stuff, guys. I'm just saying in games, I always put a tinfoil hat on. Yo, state transfers suck. I love that. Hey, who is this? All I gotta say, man, is I'm not saying they get free stuff. Hell, content creators. Technically, it's not free. This one here, like, it'd be funny when I do content sub. I'm gonna put in my time for my time spent talking to all you guys, plus doing my Filmora stuff. But yeah, it's people. It's just crazy. I had some suspicion early on, and then someone broke it down. They told me how it is. Like, if you ever wonder someone gaining a crap ton of power, how they do it is the mystery badges. Yeah, Facebook. I saw that. The Facebook thing. I was actually mad. Like, I'm not saying I'm going to fly to Korea, but I said, like, I don't know how many people here from UK, Europe, or United States, Canada. If they fix this and they do a player rally, if it's in North America, I'm going to the WS conference. I'll be there. And like I said this earlier, I'm hoping it's Vegas. I want to do some pool parties. Let's have a good time and just forget about the mobile game for a bit. Just don't zero me when I'm drinking with you guys, okay? State transfer still did not fix the dead states. No, it's not working. FK Doom, yes, I gotta share that with him. Hoodie. What state is this? What state? 700. Lord of War. Remember when I used to get the arena as a level 26? This guy, Bitcoin. Dope. Yeah. What's up, Bruno? Everyone's talking about. We don't talk about Bruno. If anyone knows that, is anyone a dad here or parent? We don't talk about Bruno. VIP 2. It looked like a 12 for a second. Almost had me. Rambo's beat me in the arena now. My gear is hidden? Well, yeah, I hide my gear, but like, is it really hidden? If you see my gear is hidden, right now, for example, do you guys think my gear is hidden? You guys are looking at my screen. Is it hidden? My bag's not hidden. I literally show you guys charm upgrades. I show you guys my gear enhancements. This is what I got. I'm not hiding nothing, but you guys get to know. I don't care. It's not even like killing. Listen, man. There's no low powers that can move. I just went on this. ERA is a farm clan, and there's people with far above 50 million power. If you just train troops daily, let's go look at this. If you've been playing on this server for, I don't know, how long does it take a free-to-play player to get T10? I'm not 100% sure on that, but let's go take a look. So, say you've been playing in the server for, I'll do speed up here. We're gonna do playing in the server for 200 days, okay? That's the number I'm choosing. Upgrade 1 all the way. No, Confitador, no. That's actually not a bad idea. Because then next time when they add more legendary gear, I might have the trade in still for that. 80 days of maybe a bit more to get T10. Okay, so just say, I'm going to hate myself for this. So 1293. 4 hours and 30 minutes. 6 hours. What is this? T8s, okay? T8s. Say you come on daily and you train twice. Let's see what T8s get you daily in 200 days. Ready? So we're going to speed up. What's my power going to be? 73,000, okay? So 73,000, I'm gaining 73,000 times 3. 73,000 times 3 times 2. I'm giving 400,000, basically 400,000. It's 438,000 power I'm gaining daily. If I do that for 200 days, that's 87 million. So how, if someone say T8s, they'd be 87 million if they just trained like that all day. Now let's remove just like, you know, that's double dipping. So let's just say 150 days. That's 65 million. Yeah, because I have 8.6 for your, and my research is all up and stuff like that. But like, it's far above. Like 200 days. Like that, I'm 425 days. So, are you guys gonna say, if your T9s get 50k each time, okay? So, once again, 50,000 times 3, and we're gonna say once a day. That's it. 200 days. You're at 30 million. Like the power cap for state 38 to 99, is that not 30 million or 35 million? So if you're an active player, you can't move. So it's, hey, listen, you have a dead account, you want to move to another state, you can move to another state. How many speed ups I have? I don't know how many speed ups I have. Whoa. That's, I haven't like, whoa. Can I promote? What's going on here? How do you promote people anymore? There. Oh, this little big yellow button here. 1544. 4 hours. I'm not gonna be up for that. No way. There, I'll be up for that. Yeah. I screwed up, guys. Just see, I can't play this game live. You guys all just chirp me. I never upgrade troops anymore. As you can see, 20,000. Why? if I change my name to State Transfer Sucks, will you buy me the second builder? Well, unfortunate, man. I don't mean to be rude. No one will really see your name, so it's not gonna assist all of us yet. Prosta, how you doing, bro? How you doing, man? At least I got some speed ups today when I bought my transfer passes. I couldn't leave. Man, talk about a clan, like, I got a message right away. It's like, why are you buying transfer passes? Well, I don't know. I was doing it for you guys, man. I was doing it for you guys. Okay, so here we go. Oh, thank God I did. I always forget to do my refinement. But what up? Click the other yellow button. Hake. 38 to 99 max power for transfer, 175 to special kills. If you want to shout out to your state, just message me. Allah in the toilet, evil. What's going on with this guy? Oh, he's sharing me. Yes. Now you probably know you're about to get attacked. We just got the refinement today. Do it daily. Do it from 20 to 50. So do it, like, it depends on how much fire crystals you got. But if you got to make sure you do it daily. Don't even think about it. Just do it. Yeah, Hector is probably the best free to play hero. Yes, do it. So Crystal Laboratory. This here, you're gonna do it 20 times. Then it's gonna jump to 50. Stop. But these guys are hard to come by. So just do it. Don't even think about it. Prasa, how many troops do you lose, or how much power do you lose? G Mango, what's your state? I'll give you a state shout out right now. Yo, yo, yo. 591. Best thing to buy in this game? Transfer passes. That's a joke. Don't do it. Don't do it. The transfer passes are going to be overhauled. I guarantee it's going to be overhauled. Honestly, from state 1 to state 700, the only thing that costs the same amount of money, or I mean the same rates, so the same prices, the only thing that is there is the pets. The pets cost the exact same. The pet packs are the exact same. CJ just murdering Bash Brother live, eh? Is the quitting passes. Hey, you know what though? 177 votes, 69% is saying everyone is, I mean, terrible, right? 31% is saying everyone's overreacting. Yeah, Hector is awesome for the bear. He's better than Gen 6 for the bear. I haven't tested Gen 6 out yet, really, for state first state. I did some attacks. Let's go actually look at these attacks. Someone got me. I went to bed. So I show up out of nowhere. Is this it? SEX? We fended off 01. It's probably some time. You are under attack. Rally against me. Defensive victory. Some troll. Rally against me. SEX, SES, SES. That must be just when I was live streaming. Rally, defender, victory. Right here, number 6. So attacker, victory. I went in, had some fun. Why not, right? I'll show you the mix and match shortly here. I'm just gonna go through these packs from State for State. I only played State for State for like, I don't know, for me it felt like 5 minutes. I was just got back from the casino, 4 a.m., pretty drunk. So troops, losses, injuries. This guy was in the red zone, so I went for him. He had no he had no reinforcements. So he was chilling alone. Poor decision. Don't chill alone in the red zone, especially when you're going up against State 1. I said I was going to take it easy on them. I only played for like 5 to 15 minutes, man. Like, that was it. So I sent him flying. This guy caught me, this mango guy. So he got reinforced. So I lost 70k. The troops just mattered so much in this one because even though I had the stat bonus, everybody was also boosted. So defender, troop attack, defender, defense helped out majorly on that one. So in our state limit is 35 million. Who can come join us? Good luck, bro. That's all I gotta say, Evil. Good luck. You might, hold on, I'll show you what it is. Robert, hold on. If someone only spend on pets, how are they going to get stronger? The pets show like they upgrade you overall on everything. And then I'm not saying you just upgrade pets only, but when you get there, it's really possible that you're going to catch people off guard. Not saying people aren't paying attention to pet power, but it upgrades everything. Every time new heroes come out, your heroes are weaker. So use your gems from the pets on your heroes, and you'll be pretty good because then you can start doing bear traps, start doing essence stones that way. The hardest thing is getting the mythic gear. The mythic gear, like I still don't even know how some of these guys have like level 20s, like max heroes, because that's a lot of mythic gear. And I've been playing this game for 425 days, and I always get the mythic gear in the arena shop. And I'm nowhere close to being able to have enough mythic gear for it. I do have a lot in my backpack, and I upgrade everyone fully because one day I figure I'm going to have to use 5 marches, not just 1. But let's go back to the attacks here quickly. I'll finish this off for safer state. I had some fun. This mango honey. Tried him again. Got him. His defender left him. So, did get him with that one. Could have hit him again. I'm not sure if I did. But there's details. I want to know who hit me here, or who got me. Seagull fights. He was, the funny thing about this, I think he was like leaving to state 7. And hey man, I'm chuckling at you because you can't go to state 7 now. You can get a special invite, but then you're screwing over your whole clan. So if you do that, it means you're just going to screw over state 7 one day. So it doesn't really bug me. Hilty caught Hilty off guard. No reinforcements. He jumped in there, sent him flying. Seagull Fights was seeing that. Seagull Fights got me again. They said I was pretty toasty. Oh no, he didn't. This one here is just 1.8 million. Figure I tried. I got him 138. If I would have hit him again, I would have sent him flying. Yeah, so then I just logged off after that. People are just like, I didn't attack much. I only attacked like 5 or 6 times. I took it easy on them. If they don't want to believe that, I did, because normally I attack like all time, like the whole day. Troops matter. Sure does. Ouch. AB 90 versus 81. No, this is Kunki for the door. Look at this. Good defense. Stats. This guy's pretty stocked. Why is his infantry so high? Oh, he's maxed here. And he's probably got good pets, I'm assuming, too. So far, I don't see your guys' pets being active here. You guys didn't activate the pet boost? There's a few packs that drop crazy amount of gear pieces every now and then. They do. So here's the thing. If anyone is actually interested in like upgrading your gear, and I'm doing this, I'm telling you guys, hey, this is how you spend money. I just heard there's a whale strike, but if you spend money and you use essence stones, here's the trick. And the same thing with fire crystals. Once you upgrade something, so I think you spend 100 fire crystals or 100 essence stones, I don't know the exact number. Every time I do a building upgrade, I trigger a flash sale for fire crystals. Same thing when I do an essence stone upgrade. So if I were to do an essence stone upgrade right now, it's most likely gonna trigger a flash sale for essence stones, and it's probably the best pack for essence stones because I think it's like 2200. It's a higher essence stone level, but then it also has the gear. So if you want to buy the gear, you get them both at the same time. It's honestly, man, if you do it like weekly, if you're gonna do an essence stone thing, you pick up the pack, don't spend an essence stones. Next week, pick up the pack, continuously do that, and it's better than going to, because then you're not really picking up. If you go to the regular packs, it's not like you're going to continue to do the hero gear pack for the $6.99 just so you can get up to the $139. You're not a whale. Like if you're probably sitting here on YouTube watching someone, you're probably not a whale. No offense. Like you could be a dolphin. Maybe we got to eventually. Someone said something. It's a tuna, dolphin, whale. We need something in between tuna and dolphin. Someone's got to throw something out there. There's dolphin, shark, whale. Would that be acceptable? Because a lot of people get upset when I call myself a dolphin. I am a dolphin. I'm not a whale. I don't know what you guys say. Shark seems like cooler than a whale, so I don't really like the terminology of shark. That's why I went with dolphin. Jumping back to this mix and match, we have fire crystal and steel now. I'm not sure if that's what you were kind of looking at. If anyone is looking at this and there's a reading different, so if you're in a different state, your mix and match, tell me what your fire crystals read and your hour speed ups and your steel. Are you guys this much? Are you guys 448 fire crystals and 500,000 steel? I like to know because I like to compare from states, from state 1 to state, 100, what it's like. Use extra shard on Tundra. Honestly, man, I hate to tell you this, but Molly's gonna be irrelevant in like 60 days. State for state matchmaking looks like it's gonna be based off this transfer score. Maybe that's why their matchmaking's so screwed up. The transfer score is like hogwash. Maybe there's just a bunch of stuff behind the scenes and they're just like everyone's freaking out, so they're just pushing out product. So you guys are 440 fire crystal. What state? Fire crystal 320, not 448. 443 on 81. So 448. 8 less than you. Yeah, these packs are just super interesting too. Like the crazy thing is, like I said, so many people, like even like sprint, not a marathon. Even if you are a whale and you want to like whale on, there's no crazy battles going on right now. Like that's why I don't even care about spending my chief gear. Why? It's literally becoming cheaper for me to upgrade the longer I wait. 274 speed ups. That's actually a big difference. The speed ups are 320 and 320 on 326. Is this steel 500,000 for everyone? Because we just got to figure out the packs. If the steel is 500,000 for everyone, then that's probably still the best pack. You know what I mean? If you're trying to spend something, probably the best pack at this point, though. Yeah. So I always tell people steel comes free. No, steel's 326. Ouch. You have no steel. Do you have no steel? Do you guys have War Academy unlocked for? I don't tell people to buy steel because it comes free. You just gotta be active. I'm not even acting up. Yeah, it's Explorer's Cabin. I haven't upgraded my heroes in a long time too, so. Oh, look at this. I wonder if I can get VP. Sorry, I gotta message people. It said VP, boys, girls. I'm not even researching anything. Gotta hop on my Discord, guys, and ask for the request. It's not working on my phone. I'm having some real rank issues off my phone on Android for Discord lately. It's been terrible. Just messaging VP available. I should check to see if anyone's even holding it. Vice President. Minimax, his fucking farm is holding it. That's funny, man. Smart move. Smart move. It's very costly. So Salchicha, welcome to the stream. It's very costly. I saw, first of all, I don't know where you're from, but 2,000 Canadian for someone for 65 transfer passes to move. Maybe even more for 75. Like, obviously, it's going to cost a lot of money. Second of all, leading states can't accept anyone over 50 million power, regardless. Like, no special invite. So if you're a leading state, you can't accept anyone in your state. Ordinary states can poach people from leading states, which, whatever. It is what it is. Like, I'm over it with it. But ordinary states, their max power cap, 250. Okay, cool. But you know what? Most people that can afford the state transfers are over 250 million power. So you basically offered something that no one can use. I'm Canadian, so chicha. I always think it's funny. I'm actually paying more money than you. It's not cheaper. I'm paying more if you're from US, okay? So if I have 276 power, what's the transfer like? You would probably be around 65 transfers, so 2,000 Canadian, aka 1,500 US or whatever. Conquistador had something figured out here. You can use VPNs to buy packs. Yeah. You're screwed. I don't know. There's another site here too. If you don't want to use the packs, there's, what's it called? Let's see. Last message I had. Molly. Midas Buy. You guys want to look up Midas Buy? I didn't trust it, but I know other content creators are doing this for video games. So maybe it's worth it. I'm gonna drop this Midas Buy, and WhiteOut Survival's on here. So if you're looking to like spend somewhere else rather than in game, you can do this. I did the whole VPN thing with Korea and checked the packs out, and the prices all kind of seem like it all changes. That's no bueno. Wait for third phase. Transfer is free. No, it's not free, man. It just means that if you don't have an invite, you can join a state without an invite. Yeah, so we can't think it's not free. Just because it says transfer's free, it's not free. Unless they totally... Can you imagine if you just wait 2 days, you can transfer for free and people spend $2,000? You know what? That's the most whiteout survival thing I've heard. Dude, man, I would laugh. Dude, that would make great content. Like, Discord's been awesome, popping lately, man. If you guys go on Discord, everyone's losing their minds. It's freaking amazing to see. Look at this. So this, like, there's no real great mindset in this game too. Like, how I keep getting mad, but why is someone in State 1 still getting Bahiti in their Alliance shop? That is exactly. Stoic, get the highest level troops you possibly can. It's not only going to protect you, it's going to help you can help out in rallies a lot better. 10 mythic shards for compensation. Yeah. Hey, thank you for spending $2,000. Here's 10 mythic shards. Humans are impatient. Yeah. Humans are impatient. Hey, Conquistador, if I told you you could wait 4 days, would you transfer for free? Or, you know what? You can transfer in 1 day, but you just got to spend 2,000. Salchicha, there's lots of people talking about that right now. I'm sure this has always topics. The Walking Dead, someone talked about it. Rise of Kingdom, someone talked about it. So many people talk about it. And honestly, it pops off in my Discord all the time. I'm just focusing on making a good Discord community, good YouTube community, and finding the next game to waste a bunch of time on with you guys. It would make a lot of sense. Like, it costs a lot of money though. It's not like you don't just develop a game overnight. If you could develop games overnight, this state transfer would probably be fixed already. It's just like the free pack with low value after spending 10K. Yeah, no doubt, eh? Free pack with low after. Hey, thank you for being here and spending that much money. Depends on how many people you piss off in your state before you leave. That would be the premises of paying, I guess. But really, what do you have to lose if you stay in your state? If you get zeroed, who cares? You just down a couple troops. So Chicha is that's a difficult one to say. I don't know what you're doing in life. I don't know how everything's going for you. A lot of people spend $10, $20, $30,000 on mobile games, and then they realize after that it's going to die. Your friends quit the game. So if you have a good friend group, sometimes it's just best. Like I said, it's not a sprint. It's a marathon. So this game hasn't even seen, like, we're still like on version 1 of this game. Version 2 hasn't really dropped. Version 1.5 was Sunfire. When I was playing this game, version 1 was Sunfire. Version 1.5 was State vs. State Sunfire. Version 2 hasn't even dropped. So for me, I'm in it. I'm going to hang out here as long as I can. I really believe something's coming for this game, especially PvP wise. Yeah, there it is. Whoop. Something will come. 10 days. That's what I'm talking about. I even got the research speed on there. Whoop, 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 whoop. Alright, so Junction, can you please tell different, by the way, attack up and versus damage up? Attack is literally just your attack percentage. Damage is literally your lethality. Getting zeroed in this game doesn't even matter. I've been zeroed, guys. I got most of my troops back, like 70%. If you're getting zeroed daily, it sucks. But you got to learn to shield. You got to learn to hide your troops. It is what it is. This game is very tiring. It is tiring. I'm up here till midnight talking to you guys about a crappy event they released. And I even dropped the link in their Discord. Some of them might even hopped in and listened to me, but you know what? Maybe they should take some players' thoughts before they just drop new events. Say, hey, say one, what do you think about this? I'm like, well, that's too costly. It's like, I think for free-to-play players mainly, even though Dolphin, I don't think this is free-to-play friendly as many people think, because these people have been playing this game for a long time and they can't move if they wanted to. Yeah, Tanya, I was on for 5 minutes and I'm a leader of my state in R4. That's how boring our state first state was. The 4 a.m. safer state, this is not a North America friendly game. I'm not sure if you guys could agree on that. The celebrities they chose, if anyone saw the Facebook, their meetup, the Korea meetup, they chose celebrities, and I think they're K-pop stars, so they're definitely pushing this hard in Korea. No, Siska, you won't stand a chance against spenders in this game. Yo, Idris, what's up, man? Tanya, you're a good R4 then. You're a good R4. My R4s are good R4s. And everyone's looking for rewards. Sunfire has some good rewards, especially like if you want to be free to play, you got to be there the whole time. That's why you always see whales just never there again. Whales just sleep at the Sunfire for 30 days or 14 days, and then they go back and do it again. Yeah, so the official player meetups in Korea, I reached out to the devs and I want a heads up for the official player meetups for North America, and I told her to keep me in the loop for UK and Europe. I'd be interested. I would go to Europe or UK if the flight is right, depending where it is. London's pretty cheap to fly to if you're in Canada. Much love, Idris. Yo. Had too much of the head hero. We were level 12. Level 100 plus main march was level 18, level 100. I don't know, like 60k gets you, like, I could have, I'm not nowhere near that. And I could be, some people over exaggerate how much they spend in these games. I think they need to fix the fort rewards. Fort and stronghold rewards are garbage. Let's see what they are right now, actually. I gotta register for that too. Where was it? Rewards. Like, who cares for 10 skill manuals? These are garbage rewards. We're Gen 6, we're getting Gen 4 heroes, which helps for free to play, I guess. I'm state 1. I'm like the OG, the first state. State 1. Evil Alliance, the R5 or leader. Bashbrothers 1 is one of my R5s. We swap back and forth between it. Who's Showcate? What about Hero Hall? I've been saving up my Hero Hall. I don't know where Hero Hall is. There it is. I've been saving my keys. I don't think they're worth it. They're garbage. Recruitment, same thing as you guys. Nothing's changed here. So our Hero Hall hasn't changed in 425 days. How much is it for full 11 charms? That's a hard one to answer. I had like something broken down, but then my packs are different than everyone else's packs. So it's hard to say exactly what the pack price is. Let me jump. I'll jump. I had right now in my estate, I have a WS guides on my Discord. So if you wanted to max charm design, so to tier 11, so just your charm designs for tier 11, you need 48,600 of them. Through the mythic artistry chest, it gives me 1140. That equals to about 42.6 chests needed. So total cost Canadian is 6,600 or 6,624. US is about 49.55. So times that by 2 basically. So if you want max charms, about 10k USD. I don't know why they haven't added any Gen 2 or Gen 3 heroes in the haul. It's kind of a joke. I don't have these guys max yet. I've been doing it daily free, so if you don't buy keys, doing it slowly. $10.7 is better than T11, don't care. Jump back at it. Details, more details. I'm gonna have to go let my dog out for, I'm gonna have to let my dog out here shortly, guys. I can hear him running around. My family is sleeping right now. But if you look quickly here, I'll just run up quickly. Here's the stats. And this is T10, remember. So I'm at T10. T10 Apex Lancers. Take a look at them. This is what it is. Okay, sorry boys, girls. All right, so 22, 16, 15, 21 versus, you were saying T11. So if you go just straight for a T11, much weaker. Up here, 15, 13, 12, 21, 16, 15, 20. So 21, 16, 15, 20 versus 21, 16. Yeah, so a 10.7 is stronger than a T11. What are you talking about? 10k fire crystal? Is that a joke? Do I have 10k? No, I'm 8200. What conversion was right? I don't know if T11 10k's crystals conversion per troop type. That's exactly what it is, yeah. Oh, I'm gonna do some of this too. But here's the thing is it takes so much steel, there's no reason to, if you're a whale, speed through it, be my guest. Collect gems for Hector. Skip ammos. Or you can improve ammos, but Hector's way better. You're gonna think, like, once you do Hector on the bear, you're gonna get way more points. Sounds like that T11, that guy who spent $1,000 on healing speed ups. Sounds like he needs a stronger, not stronger, more active clam. Tap, tap, tap. Who's the biggest whale on server 1? Biggest whale on server 1, technically I call it Han. Suji's up there right now. We can't say that word. Well, we can say the word bots here because we are currently not on Discord live. That's why I don't do the Discord live anymore. People were coming in. I have that Bash Livestream channel, and sometimes I'll hop in there. But someone mentioned something, and someone's like, "You can't say that." I'm like, my YouTube channel, I just don't want profanity all over it. That's it. And like, I gotta hold myself back from profanity. Use auto clicker. Yeah, use auto tap. I should set up like an explanation of how to do auto tap on BlueStacks. I don't like telling people to spend money on heroes because I think heroes just get nerfed. So if you want to go buy something, buy a hero, and 6 months later, not 6 months later, well, yeah, 6 months later, he's irrelevant. That's all I gotta say. That's it. Woo. We rocked this for 2 hours, guys. I'm going to go to the chaos. I'm going to transfer this to some crazy. Not upgrading the chief gear, not yet, no. I'm patient. Mia is better than Molly. And I hate saying that. Mia is missing in action. But Mia is better than Molly. Okay, what I'm going to do here quickly, guys, is I'm going to switch screens again. And we're going to switch to the Discord chat. Because we're going to go through some of this crazy stuff that I've been reading. So, display monitor. Here we go, everyone. Hold on. You're going to see yourselves quickly. Anytime someone... Why is it halfway across? Caught ya. All right, there. Okay. This is actually, so my WS guide, if anyone's interested, this is Bashbrothers Gaming. Once again, inviting, copying, paste. I find the Whiteout Survival's guides are too hectic. So you can see here, if you're paying attention, I have, I'm working down prices for certain things. This is, I believe, oh God, I know her. The content creators. Why isn't her name on this? But I always think about Bandit. But we basically keep everything that our state 1 needs to know. Someone talking about fire crystal thing. Here's what's required for the fire crystal for the training. This guy made this beautiful kind of breakdown of everything. Yeah, it's a lot, but then yeah, even starters. So starter alliances, fire furnace 1 to 30 requirements, what you focus on. Facilities and chords, like there's a lot of stuff. Hero stats. This is another good one. Still needs to be updated. But this here, that's not what I was coming for. I'm going to show you the Whiteout Survival Discord. This is how, if you guys are going to do a review, feedback. What's up? What's up, love? What up, man? So appreciate. I'm sure that's love. Bash. Okay. We're gonna go over here. State transfer forum. Transfer discussion, group 3, group 2, group 1. Open transfer recruitment. But then there was, where was it? General feedback wanted. If you go to feedback. So you go to feedback, this is just like crazy. It's happening in here. I pulled some stuff here. Let's see what this is. state transfer is a pile of poop emoji. The devs are showing how greedy they are, stealing with people money away with how current structure is laid out. Here's a crazy idea. Why don't you try retaining players and make it more enjoyable for all people rather than trying to make as much money off us? Was this considered? Doubt it. Almost zero myself the moment I saw the limit was 175 mil. Room for improvement here. This is an infecting solution as event for many of us stuck dead states hoping to continue to grow, but we were not made aware how many tickets were needed until now. This place is crazy, man. Everyone should go on here. Tell people their thoughts, money grabs, how greedy you are as a developer. Minor players quit, you'll see. Yeah, it's crazy, guys. I think I'm going to be closing her down for the night. I showed you guys this. If you guys haven't. No, I'm not doing another server, man. I'm state 1. I would never change my state, man. They just created a separate chat so new players in general travel not zero complaints. There's really no reason for a state 1 player to move. We share everything. We're good. No one's fighting. Let's see if I find something. You can search stuff too. Search and feedback wanted. S7. Nothing. Don't worry, guys. State 1 million will be here soon. Let's check this out one. Oh no, that's not even it. State power. See, it's not even there. Like, dev probably won't even read these. It's not feedback, it's blame. Did your, like, state rating 38 to 99 is still 7, 8, 9, 7 for each state. It should vary. Do I need to get 4 tickets in 1 month? I need a large number of tickets every month. It's just crazy, man. Yo, yo, yo. 100, man. King Ghost would transfer. Hold on, guys. Read Automod is to blame. I'll scroll down here. I'm going to go let my dog back in. It's about minus 30 out. Actually, winter hit. I got a foot of snow, and it's about minus 30 today. Yo, guys. Apologize. German Shepherd freezing his nuts off out there, so I had to help. So, yeah, this is probably the closing time for me. If anyone's got any questions, this guy's got a big thought, so I'm going to read his thoughts live on YouTube for him. But anyone that has questions, last go around, ask your questions. I'm going to be logging off here. This guy's got a bunch of likes, so I'm going to read this through, but if there won't be major changes in most of these features, we'll lose the majority of the players, because major F up. Leading states in range of groups. The restrictions are a joke. First, the range of groups get limited for most of the players. Even if they plan to move to an older state, they would be weaker in that state, and then in their actual one. A leading state restricted set power is 39 million, and a maximum is 175 million. Agreed. Like, that's one of the things that pissed me off. I don't know why. Like, here's the thing. If there's a bunch of ordinary states and they all set their cap to 250 mil, then we should be able to set ourselves to 250 mil. It's basically just hurting the states that have been staying active. Who would have thought why check the power of anyone in the range is 1 to 99? The game is literally encouraging you to stack up troops, which 100%. So troops, I just literally did the calculation. In like 200 days, we would be above that ceiling by far. Now you're punching the players and restricted that they can't even cut off power to move states because you put enlistment office to be empty as a requirement. So now you gotta lose all your troops. So you can't even kill all your troops. Like, you can't kill all your troops. You could, but you can't get them back after you kill them. Unfair pricing of packs and ratios. European pack $5.99 for 1 pass. $119.99 for 5 passes. At least give the people the same ratio. Give them their 20 passes then for the 120. Which is agreed. Like, I thought 1 pass is going to be $6.99. Till you purchase, and then you realize, whoa, this is getting ridiculous. No communication towards player base. Someone has to be in here and someone's got to communicate with the English-speaking people. Someone's got to communicate with the Koreans. I get it. It's got to happen. It's not happening. Agreed. The most you guys probably hear is from, like, the moderators, and they all are like, hush, hush. Like, I talked to someone in Discord, and they don't even open up. I get fed information through different channels of different things. So how about you show your players that they're wanted, free to play, and pay to win? Because so far you guys are barely communicating with the fan base about upcoming events and exclude them of the thoughts until you finish the update and present them. This event is a pile of... So that's for all you're giving us. As stated, like, I don't think it, like... I'm not sure if you guys would think if I'm biased by any means. Some people might think I'm biased. I've been called out for being biased. I would give honest updates, and I would tell WhiteOut Survival, I would say, hey, listen, this is hogwash. This is a terrible update. Do not release this. You're going to go, like, they literally just threw themselves into a fire today. Like, whoever approved this is ridiculous. You need some more English-speaking devs or English-speaking. There needs to be something that kind of correlates. There's no way the Korean players accepted this. There's no way. So it just... There needs to be a... it's almost... We sound like we're making a... Yes, sir, fan picture. Like a union rep. So I could be a union rep for the people, for the players. I would do it. So vote me to be a union rep. Vote someone to be a union rep. Why not? There's lots of good moderators. There's lots of people who've been playing daily. Like, I'm probably up to 14 days missed in 425. So, like, we got our freaking first 1 year anniversary coming up for this game in February. This freaking video, this state for state was terrible. I mean, not the state for state. Well, our state for state was terrible, but this state transfer, brutal. Like, the worst update I've had in a mobile game. And that's what I'm gonna say. Like, yeah, you guys come talk to me on Discord live on my own Bashbrothers Discord, as I show right here. I will tell you my honest thoughts that aren't, like, filled with swears. Like, I can't swear on YouTube the way I am. I am mad. I'm angry. I'm angry for all the players, the free-to-play specifically. I know a lot of whales and dolphins are all upset. The free-to-play are getting boned on this too, guys. It's not about the freaking us spending money. They got boned. So the free-to-play can't even transfer. If they're active daily and they kept all these clans moving, yes, a merging event needed to happen. Like this, This is the worst update. And I've had some bad updates in games before. Just hang in there. We're going to fix it. That's what we do. We're going to fix it. I'm going to be shutting her down here. There's no real questions left for people. Stay active, guys. We'll get through this. It's bad. It's bad. You know what? We're up to 33%, 67%, 230 votes. 66% of people are saying it's terrible. 34% not. But you know what? I don't think many people are actually. They're not in the transfer rate right now. They're not in the transfer event. There was many good relationships being built across servers, and there was going to be some good clans. Why even give us, like, let's go back to this. Let's cause some drama. State transfer forum. Nothing there. So, like, state 1 to state 9 doesn't even use this. You know what I mean? Like, felon. And it's funny because it's felon. State. Yo, 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 guys. Are you below? Are you below 50 million? 50 million in power? Lucky for you. Lucky for you. State 1 can accept you. Come join us if you are tired of state 2. Cheers. Oh man, I'm so happy we have this S1 to S9. Like, oh my god, that's embarrassing for them. Honestly, it's got to be a new map. You can't merge two states. You could merge two states together with a new map, but you can't just be like, hey, state 2, you move to state 1. It's going to be a new map, server merge, and then we're going to find out, like, tell me how many active fucking players there actually are. Look at that. Yo, Bash on S7, we asked everyone to complain about these state transfers because the limits are told us. I literally, at the start of this, I complained. I'm not complaining about state 1. I think it's stupid. But I'm really shocked, man. Okay, listen to this. I'm going to throw this back. And I'm throwing, like, state 7 a bone here. How come state 2 isn't a lead state when we've lined up against them a lot? And I get it. State 7, it has to do with power. Because you guys got Australian, you guys had Bang, Bashbrothers, Melody. They're all getting strong. So your transfer score boosted up. So everyone that did that, it put you as a lead state. So here's like the strongest player in from S1 to S9 is, what's that freaking Sirota. He's the strongest player. I don't know why state 1 lined up state for state against state 6 if we were a lead state and state 7 was a lead state right before the transfer event. Why didn't we both line up against each other? Yeah, I voted the second option because people updated good or overreacting. Yes. Yeah. It's crazy. But guys, like, it is like, I'm gonna do a couple more things on Discord, but I'm gonna like get off this live stream. 2 hours and 40 minutes. I probably actually go live tomorrow for a couple other people across the ocean. Appreciate it. Almost hit 100 live viewers. I think I hit like 98 or 99. I didn't want to draw. Last time I drew attention to it, I dived off. But I appreciate it, everyone. Once again, if you want to join the Bashbrothers Discord, message me. and we'll set it up. Yeah, this has been crazy. Much respect. We're moving on. Yeah, we're moving on from this. Stay active. Peace out, guys. Cheers. Have a good one. Don't get too crazy. This is the same rip-off shape again and again. Always quitting. That's what it is, man. Gamer vids. You can't find this chat or like all the chats. I'm literally just tell everyone peace out. How do you share? Copy this message link. There's for that one. And then this is where I want everyone to make like a little, like there's only like 48 of you guys still, which is sweet, but maybe some of you guys aren't watching live. General chat. There's general chat people live. Where is it? Off topic, feedback wanted. There we go. Here, guys. I'm gonna copy this message link. Here's the second one. Good night, guys, man. Like, I'm gonna get some rest, and I would come back tomorrow, and we'll talk a little bit more. A little bit crazy. 2 hours, 40 minutes of. I've ripped them a little. I feel like I was nice to them. I'm not sure if you guys like. I know a lot of you guys want to be a lot more cruel than I were, but take a screenshot. I'm gonna share this. Download. And then I'm gonna drop this in English chat. Alright, guys, I just dropped that on the English chat. This is the fun things I can do with you guys. We can literally just like we can use. Yeah, man, I'm trying to be consistent. It's hard. I'm hitting the road next week, right? So I'm gonna be up north, but I'll try and do YouTube live on my phone. Oil field's about to get crazy again, but yeah, bros, girls, gents, those that don't identify, which is weird to me, but cheers to you. I'm out of here tonight. Appreciate it. There was a lot of support tonight, which is dope. Yeah, let's have a good one. We'll chit chat tomorrow. Peace.